All right, some people were wanting to know what these frames are weighing, so we'll go ahead and weigh them. And this is a size small. I've removed all the hardware stuff that you're likely to take off anyway. And looks like 1,262 grams ish. All right, the next is a fork, and it's uncut. $481. Through axles, about 76 grams. All right, here's the bar stem combo. $398. All right, the seat post, $178. All right, all the bits and pieces for the headset and the thingamajobs. Spacers, $144. Seat post binder, whatever, 36 grams. 42 grams. All right, I'm going to show you building this medium one with mechanical shifting instead of wireless. So this is the medium frame, of course. Put in the cheap seat post so you don't scratch up the nice carbon one that came with it. I'll give you a once over on this frame right quick. Got the standard black. I'll sticker it here in a minute. All right, and this is what's going on it. Some new takeoff stuff that I got, and it's all Rival. So yeah, I mean, it looks brand new. Could be brand new. And I don't even see a rub mark from a chain. And I forgot to show you the wheels that's going on. It's Vision Team 30s. And these are 700C as opposed to 650. And so it's got the brand new tires, Gravel King. I think they're 700 by 43. And yeah, kind of hard to see down here in my dungeon. All right, we got them stickered up. Properly oriented Tennessee symbol. Went with like a silver for the sides and a bronze O, and then a bronze honeybee, the state insect. So yeah, looks pretty good. All right, we're just doing a little mock-up, dry fit for to see how much we need to cut the fork. So I got it all stacked up. I'm gonna just put a little mark right here. All right, and this is how you cut the shear tube of a fork. Okay, we're gonna do another dry fit without the grease. So I have, of course, wrapped this with electrical tape so it stays together. First part, we've already got the fork stuck in there, tied up with a strap. So the first part that's going to go on for this dry fit is the race right there. And then this piece, and there's obviously those little holes that these little nubs fit into, and which makes everything line up. Just like so. Make sure you put the points up. Alright. And of course I don't care the orientation of that. And then we will put the handlebar on. It's seated all the way. It's got holes for things to slide into as well. And then we will put the top cap on. Make sure that there's room underneath it. I gotta go get a bolt for it. Stand by. All right, I put a bolt in there, tightened it up all the way, and I'm glad I did, because I need to take just another hair off. I thought it would be okay, but it's not. So I will take another 2 saw blade widths off, whatever that is in measurements, and put it back up. All right, done. Now it's all tight with the toy gun. All right, I was just running the hoses through the handlebars. This is going to be running mechanical derailleur. So on a SRAM, what you're going to want to do is, because where the housing is, I can't think where the Shimano one is. You're going to want to run the wire for the to pull the cable housing on the front, so it lines up, you know, right there. Then you're going to want it, you know, it's going to follow the outside of the hose, and then you're going to want it to come up in between the two, like this, you know, magnet. So I'll pull that through. So this is what your plate of spaghetti is supposed to look like right now. You got rear brake, rear derailleur, front brake. So now it should be, everything should be lined up, you know, like the way it's supposed to go. When you put this part on, the lower race cover, whatever we want to call it, everything needs to be proper as far as not twisted, because you can move the derailleur housing around, but you can't move the hoses because they're not the hole's not big enough for them to pass each other. So you need to make sure you get everything lined up when you slide this down. Okay, like the previous video of me building one of these, here's my innovative handlebar holder, and the spaghetti of cables and hoses. I've already greased the bearings, upper and lower. You know, the grease is not to really lubricate, it's more to keep water out. So the next step is I'm going to push the front hose into there and just let it hang out the bottom, because we'll handle that once we start buttoning everything up. And then I'm going to run the hydraulic hose and the shift cable down and make it come out the bottom bracket down here. And then I'll regroup. Alrighty, so now we've got everything plumbed except the front. So we got the derailleur cable housing, the rear brake hose, front brake hose. We're gonna feed this through here, and then easily just slide the fork up through it. So right now, the rear derailleur housing is going to split to the left of the fork, and the rear brake housing is going to go to the, now hold on, let me do it drop side and non-drop side, gonna confuse me. So the derailleur housing is going to go on the drive side of the bike, and the brake hose for the rear is going to go to the non-drop side of the bike when it splits around the fork. So we'll knock that out right quick. All right, those pulled through and separated properly, according to me. So now just need to cut this, put the rear derailleur on and mock it up, and put the calipers on, get them mounted, not adjusted, but just mounted. And just to remind you, these are set up as 160s without adapters, so you can't run 140s on these. if you wanted to do that, you can't. If you want to run 180s, you put on the adapter that is for 160s. Still got grease all over the place. Body cares, you need 37 millimeter rear caliper bolts. Pretty big.